that monkey no fine. But how I come see like car? He take a gun, wait, fire him. Get him up. Welcome to Backpage on City TV, your news satirical show. My name is Caleb Kudah. If the voter registration exercise, I experienced was as smooth as I put it, why did Howard Kumsing, Howard Schwarzenegger, Howard Chuck Norris, Howard Kumkum Baja, Howard Bruce Lee, Howard Terminator 6, Howard Kila Lomi, Howard Kilam Kutu? Why did Howard Marijata turn the Steps to Christ Center, Steps to Christ Registration Center into a firing squad? Like, why? The horse's own mouth, ladies and gentlemen, let's listen.
Politics, they say, many a man wants to mean yes, many of them.
Ah, Mamma, now no more, no more crocodile, and do it.
Madame, you will correct you, did you?
On one of no be uncrow weapon, bia.
Or the uncrow weapon, bia.
It won't make us and honor with him.
I am not one show.
You got nerves. You got nerves.
One cassa, war MP. Now, who could to Ben and Nekitao?
If I told me to mean,
wouldn't him to know.
I don't be about the same amount one show.
Oh, there be my so, maybe I was one person who to cry and Nekitao and Wadaroma.
Me with 2 o'clock.
Honorable, I said, as an honorable member of parliament who think as all could to him 2 o'clock now. And I
need to be protecting me.
Amazing stuff. Now, too many people have been looking forward to seeing how we will address this firing squad conversation. Well, I'm a woman's advocate. Yeah, so, yeah. Now, Honorable Howard, His Excellency the President is priding you. You understand? So he hasn't seen it nor heard it, you understand? So if that is the case, whom am I? Whom am I? Chairman, ask them for me, whom am I?
Whom am I? Whom am I? To say I'm perfect.
Whom am I? Exactly, my friend. Whom am I? Except that land guards and vigilantes in the country have a new national patron, and she is an MP as well as a Minister of State. Amazing stuff. What a scary alternative. Just that, whereas the one who boldly tell us in the face that she fired the shots, while she's walking around a free woman, some 4 young men are facing the music. That should explain to you why she got nerves. She got nerves. But peace council leaders, they say, me no want no peace. I need you courage and justice. Fire.
She's an honorable woman, and I think she would do the honorable thing to resign. If she doesn't do that, the president must terminate her appointment. She is a member of parliament. The privileges committee, or whatever you call, must take this seriously because she has brought the name of parliament into disrepute. She was part of the law, and therefore parliament also has a role to play.
It's important because you see, while Howard Marinja Takumsin says she fired the shots in self-defense, that shot could have landed on my already pancake friend's forehead and literally combed hair. How you could have combed hair? Kumsin. Grandma says she was cooking banku and then she had oh.
Na mama me nana ika banku. Na me kache banku no ka no esha. Enti yempoto bingusu. Yepota no kasa na me si miti o na meti o fia no pache. Enti on sorry na me nka. Me ka banku na meti se kpo. Ana yen nyina adwane ye call inside. Ana me dia banku no se jano so.
Now that is serious. Fellow Ghanaians, this one you can't say you've not heard one. You've not heard it. Fellow Ghanaians, you can't say you've not heard. The first po. After that one, there was another series of po. Now that account is corroborated by another eyewitness.
Everybody scattered. They run for this area. Everybody. So the people where they register, all of them, they pack them on tools. Where are they take my phone? Say I go. I want to capture the video the thing. one of the police officers, they take my phone self, crowd, knock the ground, we screen everything scatter. So today the thing happening here is not easy, but fabric, where did they brew for here?
Fellow Ghanaian, you have to put aside your party colors and tell me that this is cool. Like a certain Broja something? Yeah, like he wants us to believe.
Look, one offense has she committed. One offense has our commission committed. She has the right to protect and defend life, limb, and liberty under the Constitution of Ghana. And the circumstances where she found herself, that is the only situation that she can gain her freedom. I am saying that she has not committed any offense. A wee bit.
People say, oh, Caleb, you can't use this guy to represent the party like that because, you know, he thought you know me now. You understand, we understand. But guess what? A Jedus teacher back in school, back in the day, right? His teacher in school back in the day and an MP today, Honorable Matthew Nyindam, he says, calls to haul Marijata to the Privileges Committee, you know. It's a waste of time. Yeah.
It doesn't lie in your mouth to just say because she shot a gun, we should call her to the Privileges Committee, where we have a very strong body like the police to do investigation and come out with facts. Why should you waste our time as Privileges Committee to come and do what? And the Privileges Committee, yes, when you have a very able body like the police to do that, and you are calling on members of parliament to under, I don't think so. I disagree with you. And those who do that call.
Of course, the police has visited Hawa Marijata Kumsin in the comfort of her home to request for a statement. We are yet to see if those who say, oh, Mr. Speaker will protect Marijata so the police can't do FOCO will be vindicated or not. For now, Ras Ayanai Mubarak, he thinks this is a fine opportunity to be a hero once again.
There's an option I am exploring that a motion will be filed for her to appear before the Privileges Committee and answer some questions. Because you see, what she did at the polling station could have serious implications.
But for real, the people of Kaswa say they are not safe.
In fact, it has been terrible. I mean, I don't even know how to describe what is going on in Ewutu Senga East, because, in fact, everybody's life is at stake.
Colleagues, you don't need to nuance the data to see that is very, very scary. Once a while, we all surprise ourselves by doing something really, really stupid. But keeping, as minister, while we have pressurized Carlos to resign, is it because he's a man? Yeah? She got nerves. But you see, Kaswa people, your area is a hotbed for crime. You know that. Now check the passion with which your dear MP showed up, claiming to have fired gunshots because of why? Because people are being buzzed to be registered. Bad enough, we understand. So we should all be firing warning shots to address every issue we have. But Millennium City residents, is the same passion that your leaders attach to solving issues with those horrible roads you have? Is it the same passion you are seeing? When it rains, your homes get flooded. It's not funny. Who cares about that? I mean, the poverty and hunger in Ewutu Senya East. Go to Buduburam. You will be shocked. But who cares? Because this one has got to do with a process that will keep someone in power. Look at the speed and recklessness. Just look at that. She got nerves. Fellow Ghanaian, I hear you have taken some of the prekese and pepre huitian, kakadro and kotomre to Mali. I am appealing to you. Whichever municipality you find yourself inside right now, you have to instruct your baby girl to resign. I'm telling you. It doesn't help the violence image of old that we have struggled to clean up. You know how we struggled. You know. Now, you know what I mean. Away from Magajia Kumsing, Marijata Kumsing, Van Dam Kumsing. This will make you sick actually, because there is no registration process to keep someone in power. Besides, we are all driving V8s. These buses can rot. Does I care? Carrot not.
Well, this is not a grassland. It's actually a tiled or pavement compound belonging to the Ministry of Transport. The GAPTI, operators of the Ayalolo buses, parked these buses here. These buses have been parked here for some months now. We're told the terminal was going to be utilized. This is the Adenta terminal. But really no activity is happening here. To my left, there's a huge building with glass windows, and nobody is moving around or doing any business here.
Fellow Ghanaians, when I watched that particular story, I was boiling inside my heart. See this? The school bus of my alma mater, and I know many of you, your schools don't even have school buses. Atimota people, what I'm saying, if you don't connect with it, don't look at me like that. You may have 25 buses. We have 2. All is broke down. Look at the buses. Just look.
As an old student of O'Reilly Senior High School, I recall falling this bus conveying us to several contests that we lost and won many. That experience shaped us. Today, this bus is grounded, and it appears the entire situation of the school is reflected in the state of this bus. Infrastructure-wise, the school is at a standstill, even though academically the students, together with their teachers, are doing all they can to rise above the odds.
This bus has hit menopause and beyond as I speak. O'Reilly SHS has got no functioning bus. But look at how Fred Chidi's people are wasting buses at Adenta. Just look at it. Just look. Hey, Fred, you are my friend. I am putting you on the spot. You are wasting the buses. And most of the trotros at Kaneshi, Teshi, Bubuashi, Akahi, Kajetia, Osu, Madina, La Paz, Aje Kojo, Mamprobi, Mamobi, most of these buses should not carry human beings for one day of their lives. But because this one concerns you and I, no one cares to show up and fire one issue, and come and tell us, hey, I'm shooting here. Because we are the ones who are affected. We, the ultimate givers of power. We are dying. We are dying. We are dying for Trotro. But who cares? When I return from this break, I will show you where people are sleeping. I will show you how people are hustling in a country where we have been told, say, it is a casona to accommodate. Ghana, I am a bododo. I'm coming.
City TV is live on DSTV. Go to channel 363. On GoTV, access City TV on channel 182. On a digital TV, please press the menu button on the remote control and run a new search on your TV. Take note that without an antenna, you cannot access City TV on your television. City TV can be accessed on a free-to-air digital box like the GoTV and StarTimes box. City TV, it's your world.
Somebody, someone, preferably an MP, must show up at the King Ni Taketaria overpass at 3 a.m. like we here at City TV did, to fire warning shots and say Ghanaian lives matter and no one should be sleeping in a place like this?
For mattress, you know,
Pacho me kofa no bola so.
Opa mattress no bola so.
Pacho
And best present there.
Pacho ni na.
Now who mattress who the much?
The nusu
I have from crowd is you to a wedding.
so talk say talk the den dia ejiri ba nto na sada na no yanda ti say ejina ma so ni to wiase na yada ejiri ba ha mu nyina say talk the den dia.
Did you hear that? I should take it again. Or they didn't go to school, so they can suffer there like that. Tell you what, these guys say they were told to get their voters' ID card done, they should get it done so that they can be given jobs after 1 year of sleeping in such a situation. After 1 year, they've been told to go and register, get there. Who is going to fire the warning shots? I say that this is unacceptable. Now guess what? We still have the Saglemi housing project and all the other housing projects wasting away across the country. Even though should they be finished, it wouldn't be affordable to you and I anyway. Most of them funded by loans that our grandchildren will pay without enjoying.
You get a very nice place with probably very moderate price that you can afford, and the proximity becomes a problem. If you decide to also get a place where the proximity is cool, it's either the house is probably a waterlogged area, it has a bathhouse on a gutter or something.
Another government starting with
The $200 million project was supposed to see the construction of 5,000 housing units. The first phase, however, is 1,500 housing units.
So who will fire the warning shots and say enough is enough? The unemployment must end. The outrageous rent regime must end. And that this too must end. Who?
In the morning like this, sometimes 2 or 3. There's a company that I clean our office. First Atlantic Bank at airport second.
Okay.
Yes, please. And I have to walk and get there early and be able to clean there and then be able to move from there, move to my second work.
Which is where?
It's also, that's just in front of a Standard Chartered. Look up.
I see that.
Yeah, it's also a cleaning company I'm working for.
So where are you coming from?
I come from, actually, this, where I clean at Standard Chartered, I was transferred from Kaswa by the same company.
So you're a contract worker?
Yes, please.
A casual worker?
Yeah.
How much do you earn?
Actually, they transferred me with a promotion.
Okay.
Yes, please, as a supervisor. But then with no accommodation around. So I have to work my way out.
Mr. Speaker, today's scripture has been taken from Technomics and compared to the acts of the Kofuri.
First of all, I teach.
Okay.
So I not full time.
Okay.
I do adjunct, or part time. But adjunct, the difference between part time and adjunct is that I do not take a full, semester, but I support, 3 lecturers.
In which university?
University of Ghana Business School.
Okay. And what subject do you teach?
I teach public finance. I teach tax. And then,
you teach tax?
Yes.
That's why.
Says, that's why. I mean, that comment is pregnant. If COVID came to meet the tax man as the finance minister, by now, the nose marks we are wearing, he would tax it. Apparently, he was the first tax commissioner for VAT in 1995. Hey, Ghana for your bread pay you. No, but for some reason, our unofficial prime minister says this year's elections will be based on records, not promises, records. On corruption, though, on corruption, though perception of unprecedented corruption records still remain fresh in the minds of many Ghanaians, the Domele Votin does not help the imaging of Mr. Incorruptible at all. Now pay attention to Prime Minister's defense.
Is Gabi the de facto Prime Minister of the Akufo-Addo government?
It's actually interesting. I've never even stepped foot in the cabinet room.
Wow.
I don't get involved with the ins and outs of government. I mean, policy and all that. How come, with all the stuff that he has to do, okay, your focus has been on Kroll Associates?
That could not be the only thing he's focused on.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You are fighting, because when this government came into office, Akufo-Addo, from my understanding, said at cabinet that, look, we have work to do. We need to fix the economy. We need to fix what is broken. We have promises that we need to fulfill.
So first, he fights the perception of being Prime Minister by saying he's never been to cabinet before. And people say he's the cabinet, he doesn't even need to go there. But then later he says that he was okay. He was okay. Isaac Dogbe, yeah, that guy. He's done so well and we're very proud of him. We're very, very happy for him. Isaac Dogbe, check out the highlights, man.
Right there. Most important, who leans forward.
Wanting him to use defense, he can still be aggressive offensively and be defensive minded. It's going to allow Isaac Dogbe to get confidence.
You can see his face. He didn't like it. There it no, he took a step back and it just came again. See Magdaleno and winning the title in Philly. Got to take out Avalos.
Eighth round.
Lead left hook. Hunter calling for the offensive attack. Three-punch combination from Dogbe. Now corners him, sweeping right hand, and that'll end it. Isaac Dogbe's return comes with an 8th round TKO victory.
No! Look, this success notwithstanding, Afo, stay away from Navarrete. Please, I am begging you. The no, it doesn't hold everything. I beg. I beg. Wait, I've been notified that the man who cried, Mama, at the Justice Jamaica Commission, he's promising prosecution of our Kusi. Should Mahama win this thing, you should see.
We would therefore like to serve notice that if Howard Kumson is left off the hook by President Akufo-Addo, as we anticipate, the next NDC Mahama government in the year 2021 shall arrest, prosecute, and punish her and all the thugs who were involved in this unlawful shooting incident and all the other related criminal acts.
I digress, I'm sorry about that. But if you go to Nigeria, people are collapsing rough when asked to account for this thing.
From 31st May till date are not
Well, we have a call from Kokompe. Yeah, Kokompe people. They say they want to tell colleagues something nuanced.
And the about first, you must say 3 months. You didn't know about 3 months and a whole day. 3 months in June. Is it most first and is it most I'm from him? Or them from man, you have a body in your shit. You saw that on a man, you saw that up a real vanish. You are kicker draw. Garrick. Oh, what's that? You didn't sue our parent here. No. Asa.
Yo, Kokompe for Wadamoshi, Wadamoshi. Colleagues, this one, Yes, inside. Just a wasumwa. Because the election is coming, you know, we don't want to create the impression. She said the Rona is over. We, hey, colleagues, colleagues, no. Look, the way GBC workers are jubilating so badly, no, eh? GBC, Nami Otumio. And how can they say, please, GBC workers, bring your praise offering. Come on, let's go. GBC, I'm going to go quick. Yeah, boy.
We're about to change your Sunday night for the better.
This Sunday on the Upside Down Show, we turn the show upside down with a city extravaganza. We are showcasing the amazing talents in the city. Get ready to boogie at Club Upside Down with the resident DJ Men's Man, and enjoy fantastic renditions from the city band featuring Nathan Kwao, Apioko, and so much more. Then catch the fashion side of the head of news